Hey, what's up, fellas? I'm on my way to the mailbox. If the video's shaky, I'm just trying to get to the mailbox before the storm hits. Evidently, it's going to be a little bit rougher. It's already cloudy. It's going to be a little bit rougher than it is they forecasted. You know what? Just as a side note, which has nothing to do with this video, wouldn't it be great to be a meteorologist? You can be wrong over 50% of the time and still have a job. What the fuck? Anyways, alright. This video is about dealing with success. I don't think enough people talk to younger men about dealing with that part of their lives. So many of you work so fucking hard to try to be successful. You have a plan, you do everything you're supposed to do, and your plan works, and you become successful. But nobody's ever talked to you about what you're supposed to do when you're successful. First thing is, you have to be very wary. Wary of the people that try to come into your life once you become successful. Once you become successful, people are going to come out of the fucking woodwork to tell you, hey buddy, remember me, blah, 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 blah. Nah, man, fuck that. The other thing is, you have to remain grounded once you become successful. I would say the biggest thing you have to do once you become successful is you have to sign every fucking check. You have to know where every fucking penny of your money is going. You never let someone else control your money. And I want you to hear this from me again. No one signs any of your checks except for you. You have absolute direct control over all of your money, no matter what it is. I don't fucking care if you need an attorney, a T&E attorney, and if you want, I'm grabbing the mail. Fuck me, we got mail. Oh shit. All right, anyways, it's all just flyers. But anyways, you sign every check. If you ever put your faith in someone else to take care of your money, you're a fucking idiot. No one has more concern about your welfare than you do. And if you place your faith in some other human being who has the same type of, fuck do they call that? Vices as everybody else. Everybody wants stuff. Everybody wants to be successful. Everybody wants to have the finer things in life. But not everybody's willing to do the fucking work to be successful. So, wow, it's getting kind of ugly. Look, I'm going to show you the fucking sky. I think I'm fucking headed home. But here again, I'm not trying to beat a dead horse or anything like that. But why would you ever, if you do the right things, you train your mind, your body, you have your plans, you work your plans, and you become successful, then what, right? The key to all of that, and the key I hope you adopt, is getting out. Being able to control your time is, to me, and I'm just talking about how I move through life as an example. And you know what, it may not be for you, but that's the only example I have to give to you. I made a plan to get out by age 50, fully retired by age, god damn, it's getting a little wild. I made a plan to get out by age 50. Wow, my flag's all fucked up. Anyways, and I got out at age 46. But I will tell you this. I never in my life let anyone ever control my money. You spend so much time working on your plans, developing your brand or whatever it is to be successful. And then once you make it, you think that it's okay for you to step away and let somebody else control your money? You're out of your fucking mind. You're crazy. Why would you do fucking something like that? The other thing is, when you become successful, you can't stop doing the things that got you there. You can't stop saving money. Listen, if you want to be successful and you make a plan and you have a career and you do the work and you become successful, there are things that you have to do after that to remain successful, to reap the benefits. There are, I'll use the Minions from the Disney franchise. There are billions and billions of people waiting at the finish line for you once you've become successful. I cannot tell you how many people stand in line and say, oh, it's a fantastic, I always knew you would make it, oh, you're the greatest. Can I borrow some money? Nah. Fuck that. Fuck that. They had the same opportunities as we did. And they didn't do the work. But they want to take advantage of the shit. Now, I hope, at a minimum, you'll go to this website and just take a look at some of this guy's videos. You don't have to like or subscribe. His name is Spencer Cornelia. And I'll try to leave a link. I'll leave a link in the description down below. There are no get-rich schemes. At a minimum, at a very minimum, you must save the first 10% of every penny you make goes to you to keep for the rest of your life. Say that again. The first 10% of every dollar you make goes into savings that you never touch, you never do anything with, other than maybe use it to catch a loan or something like that. And I'm not getting in, this is not a deep dive. This is just swimming on the surface. This isn't a fucking deep dive into financial advice. But if you have a plan, and you have a job or a career, or two jobs and a career, and you save your money, do not be surprised when you become successful. Why? I have seen more men destroy their lives after they've done everything that's required to be successful. You get carried away. You forget how hard you had to work to get where you're at. You know what? You get a little bit more leveraged into debt than the money you make. Here's how people remain rich over their lifetime. They take $100 and they take $50 and they automatically save that $50. And no one ever gets to touch that $50. Then out of the $50 that's left over, they split that in half. So there's $25. Now, 25 of those dollars goes into asset management, which means you buy a stock. And I only buy stocks in companies that produce something that I understand. Amazon, Walmart, power, water, electricity, Tyson's Foods, Chesapeake Bay. You know, enough about me. I don't have shit to do with fucking crypto. That's a fucking Ponzi scheme. And if you're into it, you might as well just go take half of your check and flush it down the toilet. It makes no fucking sense. And anybody who tells you it does is a fucking liar and a scumbag. So anyways, let's go back. You did all the work, you've worked your plan, and you've become successful. And you are, woohoo! Now, you take 50% of your money, and that goes into savings, and you don't touch it, and that just piles up and interest. You know what? Gold or money doesn't get sick. It doesn't get tired. It doesn't take a fucking day off. It doesn't need anything other than you to do anything for it, then not spend it. And you can leverage your savings to get a very advantageous loan. People are, I can't tell you how different people treat me now when I come into the bank, especially when they pull up my balance. Oh, Mr. Forsyth, how are you? And they always do what's called cross-selling. Can I get you into an IRA? Can we move you into this? Do you need some insurance? Anyways, don't fucking matter. The biggest key to remaining successful is you have to sign every check. You cannot afford to ever in your life lose control of your money. Ever. You should save as much money, and in Spanish it's called codo. Pinche codo. And they do it like this. You should be a fucking tightwad. Nobody fucking helped you make that money. They'll fucking stand in line to help you spend it. The final 90% of your money should be to make more money and save money. The final 10%, you can do whatever the fuck you want with it. But 90% of your money always goes back into savings or producing tangible assets. Not a fucking NFT. Let me tell you something. There are so many. And you know what? There's a guy who used to be online. His name's Andrew Tate. Kickboxer. Loved his kickboxing career. Loved him and his brother fighting. Loved the way they conducted themselves while they were fighting. But they got into what's called multi-level marketing, which is a fucking Ponzi scheme. And to me, that killed my respect for them. It just makes them fucking scumbags. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. Here's the other thing. A fool and his money is soon parted. The biggest thing you can do to protect yourself is 90% of your money is yours to keep. 10% of your money is to blow it. Do whatever you want with it. And until you have like a spare ton of money to buy a yacht or something like that, just plan for your future. Plan to get out. Your goal is to get out while you're young enough to enjoy it. No one, and this is the biggest advice I can give you, no one, you can never, ever in your life trust anyone with your money. I'll say that again. You can never, ever in your life trust anyone with your money. We will always sign every check, and we will make sure that the money's going to the right person for the right thing. All right? Again, if you're willing to do the work, and you have a plan, and you have a career, and you do all the things that's required of you as a man, do not be surprised ever when you become successful. Never, ever let anyone else have access or control of your money. Ever. And we always save or invest 90%. 10% of our money is to spend on whatever the fuck we want. Other than that, be a miser. Save your money. 40 comes quick. 35 came quick for me. 40 comes quick. I'm 57 now. I did all the work I was required to do, and I am a fucking miser with my money. The only person I help is my wife. That's it. I don't fucking help anybody else. And they never get to touch 90% of my money. Once you become very successful, once you become moderately successful, I'll talk to you about hiring or retaining a T&E attorney, tax and estate attorney. That is another level. There are levels to being well off. But you should never, ever in your life think that you can't become successful. But you must also have a plan to deal with success. And you can't let it go to your head. If you do, you're going to fall off a cliff. All right? Stay safe and healthy. My last video for the day. It may be my last video for the week. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. If you can't, take care of yourself. You as a man are worth it. We depend on you for our future. You matter. Don't let anybody tell you don't matter. Fuck the world. Let it burn. Get what you gotta get. All right? Like a fart in a G-string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Oh, hey, look. I've been in a lot of fights, and I had a couple comments about me sniffing and stuff like that. My nose has been broken. If you didn't notice, my nose is a little bit wider from here down, and that's from getting it smashed like a fucking tomato. Like, anyways, it's been over here. It's been over here. It's been down here. It's just part of my persona. Yeah, it's actually evidence that I was too slow in boxing. You can't get out of the fucking way. My coach used to tell me, hey, stop using your face to stop a punch. fucking hilarious. All right, anyways, that's enough for me. By the way, I never got hit. I'm a pretty boy. I'm a pretty boy. Woo! You can tell I'm not a pretty boy by my face and my ears and my... Anyways, bye-bye.